I love being a DM, but sometimes the session prep takes way too long. So I'm building a software to do it, and here's what I've created since the last video. So since the last video, I have added 19 different races, as well as information on each of the 12 player classes. So let's check those out in the player options. Just a fair warning, this is not the final look for these pages. I've got to go through and re-edit the data and make sure everything is good, but this is just a general gist of what will be there when it is finalized. So let's take a look at it. We've got the player classes. Now right off, this is supposed to be a table, but the API that I'm storing it in does not have it like that. So let's forget about that for a moment. We can see very clearly we have all the class features for the barbarian. If we want to switch over to a paladin, we get those. So we do have our proficiencies, but I don't like that I have to go look up what a simple or martial weapon is. So I just decided that I would have them all written out here. If you don't like that, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep this because it makes it very easy to see what weapons I am proficient with, especially when I play a wizard and realize, oh, it's 4 things, which is, you know, not great. But also you get to see your other proficiencies and then your starting equipment, as well as the rest of the class features here. Now this, like I said, is going to get a totally different look. But once you get through all the class list, we also have some subclass options. Now these subclass options are only what is available out in these standard release documents, so it's not everything that's included in the player's handbook, but it is at least enough to give your players some, some ability to choose and stuff. I'm not trying to replace D&D Beyond. I'm trying to make this software for DMs, but you'll have some of this info here. Also, we have the races. Now we have a bunch of different races here. Some of these are like the dwarfs, and so we have the hill dwarf from the standard release document. Some of them are the elves, and so we have high elves here, right? But notice we don't have any wood elves because they're not in the release document because the release document doesn't give you everything. So this is just a quick update of the app. I am still working on it. I don't want you guys to get like, oh, he's not doing anything, but between making videos and content and also my real job and also working on the other app that I have, there's a lot. And I'm only one person. So there's a quick update. Let me know if you have any suggestions for things in the future, but you'll be seeing some content as I just make content around building this app a little bit more going forward.